Okay, now I'm ready. Put it in. Come on, grab the can. Put it in. Put it in. Good. Good. Get up. Good. Get up. Go to the right today. Good.
How come you went to the left?
Come here. Step. Hey, get over here. Thank you.
A little refocus there. I put the can in behind me just to get him back to Terry's arm. He was swimming over towards me here. Grab the can.
Grab it. Oh, good job! All right. Very nicely done. That was excellent. Yeah. Let's see if that was a fluke or.
Put it out of spot where that was about a foot away or so.
Yeah.
Or 14 inches or so.
Let the can get there. Yep.
Okay.
Grab that can. Grab the can. Put it in. Grab it. Good. In. Good job. That was fluke.
Yeah,
I'll give you.
more fluky than it seemed. And the first one was.
Yeah. Okay. Grab it. Good job. Put it in. Put it in. Good. Good. Come on, grab it. Put it in. Good. That time I gave him a tiny, tiny little piece.
Yeah. And certainly varying rewards is fine. A big reward when he picks it up and puts it in, and a little reward when he gets it in, and it seems like it was flowing. Maybe a coincidence that it went in.
Put it in. Come on.
Just goes to show you
Grab
how.
that can. Good. Grab the can. Good job. Good.
That was a good one.
Good job.
Just goes to show you what split-second decisions that the trainer has to make, the hands-on trainer has to make in these situations to try and you got to think about everything at the same time. You know, set the bird up for success, but just a little adjustments here and there could help that, but also could hinder it if you're not thinking ahead. Ready?
Yep. And that can. Good. Good job.
He's still. He's pretty worried about Terry's hand. He's twice his weight this morning.
I didn't look at it. Grab it. Put it in. Put it in. Good. Good. So I want to look at it. Because he's definitely more frantic this morning than he was last night. Go on in there. What are you doing?
See, remember Terry talking about last night, if your bird's a little overly hungry, it's way too focused on the food, and especially right when they pick up they know exactly where that food comes from, exactly. So he's always looking at Terry's right hand, always, what's it going to do? Is it coming out? Is it coming out? Is it coming out?
He's the same weight this morning that he was yesterday afternoon when we worked him. But yesterday afternoon when we worked him earlier in the day, he had a half cup of produce in the morning.
Okay.
So he had some food. Right. So that would probably be why he is much more, because he's honed in on my pouch a lot.
You want to put him back and do the journaling, and then
I want to give him just a little bit of produce.
A little produce. Plus he's gotten probably.
He's gotten some dogs. There's a couple people.
Maybe 25 or so grams of reward already. So that's probably all still right in his crop right now. If we give him, we'll do the journaling and stuff, we give him 25, 30 minutes, he will certainly push some of that food down to his stomach. And so when he comes back out, he probably won't be as food focused as anything. Hopefully he'll start focusing on what we want him to be rather than, no, I need food like right now. So we'll do some journaling and then we'll try him again.
I think. In there. Come on. Grab that can. Grab that can. Good. Let's go. Put it in. Good. Okay, so apple is the. You are the pickiest bro.
Didn't eat a piece of apple.
I know that you like certain things, but good golly, I've never worked with somebody so picky.
Before we put him down, he didn't even want to touch the can in there for a second. You know, just still looking at your hand. What do you want to do? Without pointing anything, see, let him think about it without pointing, use your hands at all.
Okay.
And see if he'll come back and, oh, that's right.
Okay.
On his own.
Good. 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 Can you get the can? Get the can. Good. The can. Good job. Good. Oh gosh. Okay. Come on. Grab it. Good job. Good job. Grab it. Good. I should have picked him up immediately and rewarded him for holding it like that. Here.
Yeah, it's oily.
Oh wait, there's one in my pocket.
Wait, forget it.
So when that happens and you get to the point that, dang it, I should have rewarded him for that, do you just, like, when that happens to me, I, like, incessantly beat myself up over that?
You can't.
You
can't. You have to learn from it and move on.
It's
move on and remember it.
It's one of those split-second things that, you know.
You will believe me, in training, if you beat yourself up for every missed opportunity, you frustrated, it will become so frustrating you won't want to do it anymore. It happens, and it will get less over time. The longer you do it, the quicker you are at catching on to little nuances that you can reward. So don't beat yourself up over it. It will frustrate you to no end, and it will get better because it's good that you pick up on. You know, that's in my mind, especially when you're a newer trainer. When you can pick up on what you missed, you're gonna get better. If you can't pick up on what you're missing, then you're not gonna advance. So you're learning too.
Then film it.
Yeah.
And that certainly helps to go back and look at what you're doing. It might help you figure out a few things. Yeah, I think letting him figure it out a little bit rather than Terry having her hand in there trying to point, that might be confusing. So just letting him think about it for a second on his own. And he went right back to touching the can a little bit more. And we still got to get him. I don't know if it's quite there yet. That he knows what we want him to do. We want him to put it in there. But I think we're getting closer and closer. Yeah, Carol.
Do you not ever wear a glove with him? Not at all. So even if when you get ready to do shows with him and he does the scan thing, there will be no glove?
No, there's no need.
Okay.
There's no need. They don't have the squeezing power that a raptor does,
Right.
and like I said, we keep their talons dull so that they're not going to hurt anybody. So yeah, as far as these guys are concerned, gloves are really bad because gloves are how you get casting.
I know, and I didn't know if you just don't wear them because everyone says the connotation in the public of not wearing a glove with any kind of bird is not good.
We explain like because we use a corvid with our raptor awareness programs. It's all raptors with the exception of this bird, and so we explain. And, you know, we talk about that they're an omnivore, what they eat, and we say you'll notice I'm not wearing a glove. That's because he doesn't have strong grasping feet that a raptor has. There's no reason. Just like you don't
Okay.
wear them for a parrot. It's the same concept.
Okay.
They don't have the ability to hurt you. Yeah, it's such a common like that. Good. Get it. Get that can. Get that. Good. Get that can. Put it in. Get that can. Good. Give it. Good. Come on. Grab it. Good job. Where does it need to go? Put it in the bin. Oh, that's better. What's better? Good. Good job.
Going to his left. Going to his left.
Good. Good job.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Pick that can up. Good job. Put it in the bin. Oh, good job!
That was a pretty good one.
He definitely seems like he's holding it.
You see, I'm sticking my hands in there. That was wrong. That was wrong. I shouldn't be worrying about that. Sometimes you get a little bit overzealous and try to help them. So let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. They're going to figure it out.
You ready? Get that can. Put it in. Grab the can. Good. Get that can. Good.
some. How much food you got left?
Oh, I got you. One more.
Ready?
Yes. Good job. Come here. Good. Good. Get the key. Good.
He's thinking about what.
Get it.
What can I do to get that hand to come out and give me a.
Good. Good. Come back up. Good.
It's starting to come. I think it's starting to come now. For sure.
So could you see what I changed? When he was picking it up and putting it the other direction, I quit rewarding him at all and kept my mouth shut, which sometimes is really hard for me. And then once he started going back to it and picking it up and making any movement towards the bin, that's when I started giving him verbals again. They were quiet initially because he wasn't all the way in the direction that I wanted him to be. So that's where my level of excitement for him, I had to control it and make my decision as to, okay, he's getting too much information, and maybe a little information will make him work a little harder. Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Down you go. Good.
Set it back up.
Good. 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 Grab it. Good. Good.
We're letting him do it a little bit more on his own, and I think he's.
You're thinking. We got that little brain moving this morning.
He's figuring it out. You want in there?
Yes, I think so. I think so. Good job. We'll give you. He's like, I'm ready to go. Good job. Probably wrong.
All right, wait, if I remember correctly, we landed on a good note. I ended on a good note. He's starting to get it a little bit, but he's still not quite there. So I'm going to start with the can, still fairly close, a foot or so away, and see how he does. Are you ready? Okay. Here we go.
Good. Good. Good.
What did you end up putting in the can to keep it?
It's washers
It's
glued
got
to
a
the bottom.
washers glued to
Okay,
the
because
bottom.
it was,
Yeah.
It didn't go in there. Good. Good. Get it. Good! That was a bit of a fling, but actually this time looked down in the bin
Yeah.
a number of times, which I think is a good thing.
Also, when he flung it off the table, he didn't look to you for a reward. He looked to you to pick it back up.
Then he is starting to watch Jeff closer.
So he understood that flinging it off the table is not necessarily the optimal goal. It's putting it in the blue bin.
Ready?
Okay.
Good.
Go in.
Good.
Making me dizzy.
Good. Get it.
All right, I'm gonna try and put it back here.
Good!
The tab seems to have helped him a lot before. The tab, he was able to get it in here.
He's still picking it up, and I think he can. He's still going back to it, so I don't think that makes. Go get it. Get the can. Good. Come on up. Oh, almost, bud. Good.
I'm gonna start putting it a little bit still, see. He definitely knows to touch the can and grab it and unfortunately fling it, but
He did throw it to his right that time.
he did what?
Throw it to his right that time.
Did he? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
And he keeps looking in the bin
He
saying,
keeps
did it go in
looking
there?
in the bin.
Seemed like he aimed his fling a little bit more that time. There you go. There we go. There we go.
Carrie, do you want it brought up here, or is it
It needs to go to the pool area.
okay?
Come on. Good. Get that can.
That was aimed.
Beating it up today. Good. Looked in where it went.
He's still flinging, kind of just randomly, but I just can't think of any other way
To help him make the
to
connection.
help make the connection except for when it goes in.
It's the only time he's getting a
And
reaction
he's
now.
still not, picking it up, he's flinging it, we really need to pick it up and hold it and walk it over to it.
But yeah, he goes to the edge and looks in.
Good. Get the can.
Boy, that's good.
on like
go up
another
there, you'd have to
table.
See, I just don't know if he's made that connection.
No.
And
Part of that was he wanted to keep it from me.
I think.
Yeah.
And that's why I was
Yeah.
hesitant to reward it, but then when he ran with it for so long,
Yeah.
I felt like I had to take that chance.
I'm just, he knows what's going on up here. I'm almost thinking that if it didn't have the weight, he would have tried to fly back up with it.
I don't know.
I don't know. But when he was walking with it, okay, let's think about this for a
He
second.
was walking.
If we put him on the ground and he grabs it and he's walking with it, you think without, like presenting the reward, how could you get him back up to the table? Like lean to it and touch it maybe? I don't know. You've thrown us a curve.
So rather than be thinking of all these new things to try stuff, when is it just a matter of just more time of doing the same thing? Or should he have it right now?
If you do the same thing and you get the same reaction, if you change nothing, you get the same reaction. So to move forward, you always have to be thinking about what you could change to help them, to set them up for success. So that's one of the pitfalls that I see with new trainers is they're like, he's doing this over and over and over again. And my first question is, well, after he's done it, 4 times, what did you change? Well, nothing. Well, how many times has he done it? Well, he's done it 10 times. And what have you changed? Nothing. If you change nothing, you have to do something to assist
Well, I
them. So
understand
you always
that
have to be
concept, I
thinking
just
as
don't
much as they
understand
are.
the time frame of how, when you haven't trained a lot.
Okay.
What, should he know it by now?
Here's another wrinkle. I don't think that he hasn't done it twice in a row. He hasn't done it twice in a row, and I still think it's very random. And he doesn't understand, and he doesn't understand that we want him to put it in, but he doesn't understand that if he picks it up and holds it for a few seconds, that's a good thing. I don't think he understands that.
We've not been able to reward that.
And that's the step that we're really going to need for him to move with the can while it's in his beak, at the very least towards the ultimate goal there.
Carol, the bottom line is there's no set formula to decide how long is too long. Part of that formula is watching the bird, and if it's starting to give up and not react and not try. And you definitely want to try and change something before you reach that point of frustration. Like we reached last year with Mischief, he picked up a ring and just sat with it, would not do anything and completely shut down. That is what you do not want. You want to try and stop their frustration before it gets to that level.
Did we figure that one out?
Yes, we did. It took a while, but we figured it out.
Yep. I think we should still try up here.
I think so too. Yep. They can.